Well, I'm going to talk about the biotech trends for future founders, but more related with life science, biotech in the side of the life science. My name is Ana Belén González from Silo. Silo is a consultant firm, a Spanish consultant firm. And we work very close with public institutions, universities, and we provide different consultancy services. And here I'm going to present a job, a work we made for different universities to to make some interviews to the experts that were actively involved in early stage biotech investment and venture building, and we made a ranking of 5 trends for the future years in life science and biotech. My talk aims to offer this additional market and investment oriented perspective on midterm trends in life science. But these conclusions should be understood as complementary to scientific and academic views, as well as to existing industry reports, but it's not just from the point of view of clinical relevance or societal impact. It is from the point of view of from investor attractiveness. So from the different several interviews with experts in the life science and biotech sector, we extract 5 groups of areas that may attract more investment in the coming years. So I'm going to present the 5 areas, and I'm going to talk about them briefly. Number 1 is advanced therapies. Advanced therapies, research and development in advanced therapies such as gene therapy and cells therapy is increasing. This confirms that advanced therapies are gaining momentum thanks to their ability to treat severe and genetic disease more effective. More than a new trend, they are becoming a new industry, including the manufacturing technologies associated with these therapies. So here we can see that advanced therapies is creating a new opportunity, not just in the not just in the advanced therapies, but in the manufacturing of them. So number 2 is personalized preventive medicine. Precision medicine, which is based on understanding genetic variability among individuals, is becoming increasingly important in the life science field. Precision medicine is transforming healthcare by enabling personalized treatment tailored to each patient's unique genetic and molecular profile, supported by advanced diagnostic tests and genomic analysis tools. So anti-aging oriented medicine that includes areas such as metabolomics, nutraceuticals, food tech, etc. Number 3 is women's health and mental health dermatology. There are 3 areas that some of them are related. So this is an industry centered on women's health, with a focus on fertility and menopause. This number 3 In this ranking, mental health is also included, and neuroscience, and dermatology with new approaches. And number 4, we have artificial intelligence and bioprinting. Artificial intelligence is rapidly accelerating, for example, drug discovery and improving clinical trials across multiple areas, including the analysis of real-world evidence, scientific literature, and patient selection in clinical trials for pharma sector. At the same time, artificial intelligence is expected to play a major role in reducing the healthcare delivery costs. In bioprinting, additive manufacturing in biotechnology offers new possibilities for creating innovative materials and products, and it uses bioprinters that work with biologically derived materials or biomaterials. So bioprinting, for example, for organoids, but with high is increasing, but with high cost and strict regulation. And number 5, e-health, with a large platform that integrate different solutions, focus on the manage in hospital, and medical devices that incorporate artificial intelligence for monitoring, etc. So in group 1, we have included advanced therapies. Experts agree that advanced therapies will become one of the most important trends in the coming years, and very focused on solving problems related to the manufacturing of advanced therapies. So they are looking for innovative manufacturing technologies that can reduce the cost of the complex production of this therapy. So this would be critical in the future for the development and to make scalable the advanced therapies commercialization. So some insight is, for example, small molecules are area is reaching its limit. Innovation in tradition small molecule drug is slowing down with mostly incremental advances. So advanced therapies are expected to take the lead by enabling entirely new treatment. CAR-T, chimeric antigen receptor T-cell therapy, is one of the strongest best in pharma today, with clinical trials already running in hospital, sometimes under hospital exemption frameworks allowed by regulators, because as you know, the regulation in advanced therapies are very restrictive. But to run clinical trials in hospitals, the FDA and in Europe, the regulations in Europe are providing hospital exemption frameworks to allow the clinical trials in hospital. Within the different types of advanced therapies, gene therapies rank first within advanced therapies, while gene therapy is leading. Experts also comment that cell therapies and tissue therapies are gaining space among the advanced therapies. There are key barriers identified, that is high manufacturing costs and therefore high treatment costs. And investors are looking for startups that provide new innovative manufacturing technologies. In this case, Europe could lag behind the United States, where the FDA is already investing heavily in adapting regulation for adaptive therapies and its manufacturing. In this field, there are needs for new talent profile as advanced therapies expand along with the surrounding industry. There is growing demand for professionals combining biotech and regulatory and legal expertise. As said before, there is an emergence of a new industry ecosystem forming around process innovation for advanced therapies that are very strongly linked to good manufacturing practices requirements. There is also a growth opportunity for contract development and manufacturing organization. These companies are expected to see rising demand from pharma to scale up production. So this is a new opportunity for this type of organizations. And so these are derived in increased investment in this type of organization. So CDMOs are currently seen as highly investable for investors. So their strategic position in the value chain gives them a privilege at this point in the life sector. So it's an opportunity for newcomers. Group 2, personalized medicine. Personalizing and precision medicine has been a trend for several years. However, experts are focused on combining metabolomics, nutraceuticals, macrobiotics, personalized food tech, and preventive medicine, with healthy aging as one of key applications for focus on longevity. And some key points are applying omics techniques to microbiome research, for example, to develop tailored cocktails for a specific disease or conditions. Precision nutritional supplements, nutraceuticals or pseudopharma. This is going to be a great trend in the future. These are booming because they are easier to produce than other pharma products and bring to market than traditional drugs. They have a lighter regulation, and in some cases can solve part of the problem with a reduced cost for pharma and reduced time to market. So this is the new bets for pharma companies. Metabolomic disease. This is a recent research on the gut-brain axis shows evidence that many diseases start from an earlier metabolomic imbalance. So this is going to be a new trend in the future, how to fight against diabetes, obesity, and digestive disease linked to the microbiome are expected to become highly relevant in the coming years. Here in this group, new professional profiles as well as well as in advanced therapies. There is a growing demand for talent combining biotech knowledge with legal regulatory expertise here in this group as well. So, and finally, personalized nutrition and food tech are they are rising public awareness of nutrition and its impact on health is driving personalized nutrition as well as new technologies and innovations to improve the food value chain as food tech. In group three, women's health, mental health, and dermatology. Experts also highlighted the following areas because now all related with women's health are booming. In several conversations with experts panel, they mentioned together personalized medicine, joined with as part of a more holistic health and wellness approach for women. So, for example, in women's health, fertility, new startup focused on technologies and innovation that extend fertility window and reproductive capacity, and supplements, for example, for healthy aging in women. They are a new trend, innovations aiming at improving quality of life during menopause, also linking to nutraceutical solutions for this state. For mental health, the growth of degenerative disease conditions with treatment are still largely ineffective, such as Alzheimer's and other dementias. So it increase in patients with complex cases, polypharmacy, and multimorbidities. So they are looking for new approaches for this growth of this type of disease, and new approaches as well for neuroscience research, both as a scientific field and discipline. Pharma interests remain strong in neuroscience research. This is, for example, in Spain, is a traditional strain area where relevant research has been carried out. So the investors are going to provide inversions in this field. And dermatology has it becomes a new trend in the future, but because it has been a boom in cosmetic use at early ages. So they are looking for driving technologies and innovations in dermatology and cosmetic. They are looking for innovation in cosmetic ingredients. And dermatology innovation is challenging, so they are looking for new ingredients and new, sometimes new approaches, such as advanced therapies. And they are looking for a startup, investors are looking for a startup with more scientific approaches. Scientific drive innovation may face commercialization hurdles due to competition from products with a stronger marketing and better market position. And so investors are looking for new approaches, more scientific, to combat with cosmetic with a stronger marketing and better market position. They are going to fight with this with marketing with with science. So they are looking for new startups working in these areas. For group number 4, artificial intelligence and bioprinting, they are two sectors, but we are group them in this position, number 4. They are artificial intelligence is seen as a high relevant trend, but they investors are aware about adoption barriers. There are still significant barriers for adopting AI-based solution in clinical practice and hospital data integration. Is being complicated, and they are limiting real world potential and adoption. So this is although artificial intelligence is a strong trend for the future, they have adoption barrier. They have as well data limitations. They are looking for new approaches that maybe have no need for the amount of data that currently need artificial intelligence solution, and now artificial intelligence are being invested for private sector more than public system. For example, insurance, private provided in the value chain of healthcare. Artificial intelligence has been financed by public sector more than public system, because of due to the adoption barriers. Also, it's very interesting to mention that the barriers, there are a strict data access and ownership barriers in Europe, on the contrary of the United States or China. So this is a concern here in Europe, because we can see how in China or in United States they are very they are relaxer in this aspect. So in Europe, we have regulatory constraints that maybe can impact in the adoption of in artificial intelligence in Europe. And pharma is a sector that is using and adopting artificial intelligence solutions for clinical trials and for the discovery of new drugs. And so they are pharmaceutical industry is leveraging this technology. So it's a good opportunity for new startups with that are developing solutions that can provide new approaches for the pharma industry. And to finish with group 4, bioprinting. We can see that this technology is already well developed from a technical point of view, but they have it has a main bottleneck, that is the high cost of developing personalized products. So is not full adopted in the market. So bioprinting is also seen by investors as an enabling technology but they have to startups have to see new applications of this enabler technology. And it's an opportunity as well for startups to use a bioprinted solution that are replacing some preclinical trials. The pharma sector are replacing some preclinical trials with bioprinted solutions, for example, skin models. So this is an opportunity for startups that are developing this type of application. These applications are growing, and pharma are looking for new approaches. So and for to print organoids, this from an investment point of view, organoids is under the radar of the investors, but they see as a lab product, not a commercialization product, but they are looking for new startups that work in this field, because they see that in the future, in the coming years, the printing of organoids is going to be a new industry for bioprinting. And for to finish the ranking, the group 5 that is related with e-health, medical device platforms to manage healthcare costs, for example, and for example, to manage all the amount of data that are generated in the hospital, and to platform with artificial intelligence, with capable of manage all the amount of data and provide diagnostic support to the professionals. And for smart medical devices, this is as well a good opportunity, because there are new medical devices that can integrate artificial intelligence and can monitor, for example, chronic patients, pacemakers, other devices for different type of patients. And so a new generation of smart medical devices is seen by investors as a good opportunity for startups. So to conclude this presentation, as I put here in this slide, for future founders, the opportunity is not only in breakthrough science, but also in solving the bottlenecks that made these trends scalable, that as we have seen, is manufacturing, regulation, data access, or clinical adoption, and cost. So there is a great opportunity to develop new innovative approach to solve the bottlenecks in these trends that is the market is looking for. So well, thank you very much, and if you have any comment or any question.